Hey guys, welcome back to another Gooby rock video. It's nice of you guys to join me today. We've got a drama alert. 01 and 05 have still not yet completed their RCFs. You take a look here. 01 is at 88% with just 24 hours remaining to get their 40% damage buff. And if we take a look at 05, 90% with just 24 hours remaining. They're sweating. They're begging their people, please donate to our RCF. We need this damage buff to have even a chance. And you know what's happening in the meantime? 02 is almost done with our stage 3. We're almost 3 stages complete, and they can't even finish their first. And there's a reason for it. It's no coincidence. You know, 01, they brought in a lot of migrants. They did. They've got T5 players now. They didn't have a single one in KVK1. Now they've got dozens. They brought in T4 players. They almost doubled their kingdom power in the top 300 over the span of a month. But yet, for some reason, they cannot complete their RCF. I promised Ningrat a rebellion in his kingdom. And that rebellion is simple. I cannot attack your cities well, they're safe on KVK territory. So you know what I did, Ningrat? I told your people not to donate. I did. And they refused to. They don't want to fight 02. You are a fool. And same to you, 05. And 05, I've got some juice for you today. We're going to go through some screenshots. We're going to go through some brilliant screenshots. And these are not in order. So let's start with this one. So here's Anaros on the 07 account. As we remember, and I'll just show again for science. Now called Don't Cry Gooby. R4 of 05 top 1. Right? And if we go over to 07 top 1, Anaros again appears R4 in council on both kingdoms. Again, I just want to remind you as we go into this because it's very important. 07 Anaros. So I think let's just make personal decisions about what is best for our accounts. And someone keep 05 for 3 more KVKs. Then meet up with everybody at 1875. And use 05 as an MGE farm. Boom! I told you so. You thought I was joking, but I was dead serious. Anaros is only in 05 for the MGEs. And to tell 05 what to do for the sole benefit of 07. There is no calculation on will 05 get rewards? Will 05 succeed? Will 05 get to Kingsland? The only mission that Anaros has for 05, and this is just an 18-year-old guy. It's not some seasoned veteran. Just some random 18-year-old guy. This is his mission for 05. It's to turn it into an MGE farm. Next screenshot. Now, 2D was a 05 player for a very long time. This kind of confirms what we're seeing. I was told that Anna is jumping to 07 with lots of other people. I will never go to 07 and told them not to jump. They planned it out before KVK. They want to create a super kingdom or something. They ruined so much that was built in '05. '05 was destined beyond Imperium. We were coordinated, smart, active, biggest kingdom. That is true. '05 was the rising star in KVK 1. And they were betrayed by '07 4 times. And now look at Anaros cuddling up with the same kingdom that betrayed them. Continued. How'd that happen? A power struggle with the rotation. Anne and Herman and everyone else. Anne is an '07 player, make no mistake. Herman, where are you migrating? This was a joke. Okay, good. We need you. But guess what? Herman migrated out to '07. It wasn't a joke after all. It should say '05 Herman right here. But it doesn't, because he wasn't joking about migrating. 2D, we just have to meet at 1875. Everything is built on that. So it's not '05. It's not '07. It's 1875. And I don't have the energy to fix it. Even if we stay, we have to accept the fact that 3105 is about to die. We can't get a seed. We have to convert to one alliance kingdom. So for how narcissistic this 18-year-old boy is, he was incorrect, actually. '05 was not about to die. And the person that he was talking to knew it as well. We can't get a seed. Guess where '05 is today? A seed. We just have to convert to a one alliance kingdom. Well, actually, it's a two alliance kingdom. Wrong on all fronts. Totally miscalculated. Look at that faith. We just have to accept the fact that 3105 is about to die. And now, suddenly, now that his main account is stuck in '05 for KVK2, he's a big patriot. He thinks '05 is the greatest thing on earth, and that '05 can stand up to '02. It has nothing to do, of course, with the fact that he's migrating to '07, and that he's stuck in '05, and that he's using '05 as a pawn to make '07 a stronger kingdom. Of course not. That's the ultimate goal of him and Herman. Herman plays there. '07 build up. '05 an MGE farm to advance the T5. And 1875 is the final spot for built players to land. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't. It's true. It's true, '05. You know it. I know it. 2D knows it. The other '05 to '02 migrants know it. Everybody knows it. '05 is being used as a vessel by '07 players for MGE and to advance '07's goals in KVK. It's a fact. We have firepower the kingdom has not yet seen. T5 accounts that's about to be opened. But at least Hunter Bear has faith in his kingdom. He's just being misled by '07. It's a shame. Let's jump into some kingdom mails. They're delicious. I live for this part of the game. Thanks for my gems. Look how much they're begging for donations. Donate, donate, donate. Please, donate. I will not allow it. I'm the king of '01. What I say goes there. We will not donate to your RCF, Ningrat. We will not. Prepare for war. Good evening, warriors. A war will soon break out between us and '05 against '02 as soon as the level 4 pass opens. So far, they have always insulted us and belittled our kingdom. That's not true. That's not true at all. In fact, looking at the charts, looking at how much O1 had grown, O1 was one of the first kingdoms that I reached out to ally. And for quite a long period of time, it was being considered on both sides. And when O3 reached out to him and offered him a couple of rewards, immediately Ningrat jumps on the opportunity and allies O3 while we're still negotiating. I never belittled O1. Then it will come to us the opportunity to teach them what manners are and how they should respect others. You know what would have been respectful, Ningrat? It would have been respectful to give O2 the time to negotiate a proper deal with you, rather than accepting empty promises from O3 and O7. What do they offer you? A Hyron? 2 Hyrons? They're not going to give you anything. And you're not going to get anything in Zone 4. You've doomed your kingdom, Ningrat, with your poor decision making. It's the truth. It's not slander. It's not belittling you. O2 is a massive empire with massive whales, massive activity, and huge warriors. The only thing you're doing, Ningrat, with your decision is destroying your kingdom and guaranteeing myself the ability to recruit half your kingdom after KVK2. When will you learn, Ningrat? You cannot ally with traitors. We have set up War Statistics Monitor to track the contribution of each player. And based on the data collected, we will determine who is entitled to receive a reward. Let's be clear. There will be no O1 rewards because you allied with traitors. Traitors that are not powerful enough to win KVK. So, in the miracle situation that O2 were hit by a meteor and didn't exist anymore, you would still get no rewards from those traders because they're greedy and they cannot be trusted. Their promises to you are empty. So, my warrior brothers, let's unite. Be brave. Let's drop the hammer of judgment on those uncivilized people. Hoorah! And he signs with his actual name. It's just so cute. But I've got a line of people that can't wait to zero him after this KVK. And it's going to make for a great YouTube video. Let's go to O5 now. And while that loads, I want to show you the technology of O5 because I've got an account in their top 1 now. Naughty, who is LWR5, the top 2 alliance of O5, Naughty, angered me yesterday. He insulted the O2 R5s. You know what I did? I recruited a spy in the top 1 of O5. Top 1. This is their development technology. They're not even remotely close to Great Alliance 2 yet. And you know why? Because Anaros was part of the plot to sell the top 1 alliance for money. Now, they were going to sell it no matter what. O5 was lucky that Lazy Bear ponied up $1,000 to buy that alliance back. Had that not happened, this would be complete. Instead of building back 100 flags, they'd have their technology complete right now. Skillful Craftsman, level 7 out of 10. Would be level 10 had Anaros not doomed the kingdom by selling the top 1 alliance. And military technology. Extremely, extremely rough. There are farm alliances in 00, in 02, and 04 with higher military technology than this. And these fools still want 05 players to believe that there's a chance in war against us. The only plan is to drain 02 a little bit in these opening battles so that we're softened up for 07, who is the only kingdom being considered in this traitor coalition. 01 and 05 won't get rewards. They're just cannon fodder for their overlords, their traitor overlords in 07, 03. Here's their production right now. This is in KVK. And as you can tell, don't cry, Gooby, I'm not BSing here. This is real time. You can even check the date. 7:20 at 13:16. So at 1:16 p.m. This was just 5 hours ago that I took this picture. I've got accounts in 01 and 05. I know your plans. I know your technology. I know your production. I know that you have farmers back in your home kingdom farming stone so that you can build flags. So 2 of your slots are people at your home kingdom farming stone. And you think you're going to last in a war with us? You've got half our production. And this is your KVK numbers. Anaros ruined 05. Anaros is an 07 plant. Turkmite and Lazy Bear are innocent, but are being misled by people like Anaros, who have nothing else in mind but 07. These are all facts. This is not my opinion. This is not slander. And Anaros said it himself. He said it himself that 05 is doomed. Look at this. It's time to make things a little bit interesting, winky face. The 05 Council officially announces the race for KVK DKP. As you all know, the Council keeps track of the performance every player in 05 shows during KVK. In this KVK, we decided to award the best fighters with some fitting rewards. Top 1 in the DKP scan will be awarded with Legendary King Chest plus 100 million RSS per type. For 1 month of sacrificing your troops and your resources, which will amount to probably 1 billion of each type to get top 1 DKP, you'll get 1 chest and 400 million resources for your struggles. For your 07 overlords. You're not going to get any rewards in 05. You're an MGE farm, as Anaros has described. This is what they have to offer you. They're not giving you Hyron rewards. They're not giving you pass rewards. They're not giving you Ziggurat rewards. They're giving you a legendary king chest. Something that refreshes weekly. After your month-long struggle, you will get 1 chest containing some speed ups and some gems. It's as pathetic as it sounds. These people do not care about you. These people only care about 07. Don't be fooled. Don't donate to this. Let them perish. And overthrow them when KVK finishes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Just one last little screenshot. The problem is, even if we take King back with force, which we could have, the kingdom would die. So we said no point in migrate. I'll leave you with that.